Hello, everybody. This is Lynn, and I have a word for you. I am having a lot of trouble with the neighborhood kids or witches. I'm the only Christian here, and I'm the only one who doesn't do meth. So I'm the Lone Ranger. And I keep close to God. I pray, and I go to church, and I listen to videos, and I pray, and I sing praise music. So I guess I'm really messing up these Satanists around here. I never really realized that before, but that's probably the reason they send their children over to harass me. They throw rocks up against my windows, bang the bulbs against my windows, graffiti my door with obscenities. They throw food at my door. They painted my door with, well, that doesn't need to be mentioned. But when I stop to think about it a little bit, I was praying, I'm asking God, what do you want me to learn from this, God? And so I was meditating on what I need to learn. And I realized, what if witches, Satanists, were tired of their children, because everybody knows that witches do not love people. They don't love people. They don't love their family. What if these witches decided that they didn't want these kids anymore? They wanted to go somewhere and do something else and have fun and not have kids around to take to school, feed, listen to them whine, listen to them beg for stuff, and what if they wanted to go to Tahiti and mess around and not have kids, So they send the kids over to harass the neighbor. Learn your witchcraft. Go harass the neighbor. Keep harassing her, keep harassing him, keep doing evil, mean, rotten stuff, and you'll learn brownie points with Satan, and brownie points add up, and you can get this and you can get that. Brownie points never add up. It's never good enough for them, so they have to keep doing it. The parents keep putting spells on the Christian or the person so that they'll get angry and, kill the kid. And that way they don't have to pay the witch doctor to do it, They don't have to pay the witch doctor to put spells on the kid. Or whatever. So, what happens if the guy gets really, most of the time it's guys. One time it was a girl. I don't know, but school shootings. Okay. So the neighbor gets pissed off, buys a gun or gets a gun somehow, steals it, whatever, already has it, goes to school, and with the intent of killing these rotten, evil neighborhood kids who are driving him crazy, won't give him a moment's rest, take up his time by having to go to court, having to do this, having to do that. Or maybe he doesn't even go to court. Maybe he just takes matters into his own hands and goes to the school, hunting those damn kids that are bugging the shit out of him and shoots them. But he ends up getting innocent kids caught up too. Well, that is my take on rotten, evil witch brats. Oh, by the way, today, they're always calling them kids. You leave my kids alone. Da 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 da. I didn't touch your kid. Yes, you did. I know you did. I saw you. Well, you were in the house, so how could you see me? Well, I saw her touch that. I saw her touch Kyle. I saw her touch him, Taisha. Oh, did you, Roro? I said, well, what's on him? Does he have any bruises, red marks? So, call the sheriff, call Child Protective Service, whatever you want. They're tired of hearing from me about him anyway. So if you call them, they will probably do something about it. And I just calmly walked into the house. I'm going to beat your ass, you old asshole lady. And I said, well, hey, if you feel like you can beat me this time and you won't be screaming for help and begging somebody to come pull me off of you, go ahead and attack me again. Because it'll end up the same way. It always does. Everybody's always attacking me and then screaming for help or mercy or whatever. But, I asked God about this. I asked God, what lesson do I need to learn? I think I learned my lesson so I can move on. And I decided to share this message because, who knows, maybe, just maybe, if we solve this witch kid bullying crap so that no witch kids can ever come over and start bullying neighbors, because I know I'm not the only one neighbor in this place they have bullied. The other people have moved out. I'm moving out. But this place is going to be condemned anyway, so nobody's going to be living here shortly. That's the way God is, isn't he? He's awesome. He's very strategic. He teaches you things by having to put up with other evil people, and then you see them no more and they're gone. Just like the Egyptians under the Red Sea. Yeah, I think that's this case right now. So, if you ever stop to think about the school shootings, and because when I was a child, I was growing up, I was like a year and a half older than everybody else, and they bullied me constantly. Not because I'd flunked kindergarten, but because, I was just, they didn't have my birth certificate. So they couldn't get me into school. But anyway, whatever happened, happened, and it's over because I say it's over. The kids got scared when they heard my prayers. And I said, well, you know what? I said, you have been thinking that you're greater than God. God doesn't like that. I heard them under my window. They heard me praying, destroy them. Unrepentant witches need to be restored to either to God or back to their father if they are demons. But these kids were outside my door when they first started playing, and they sounded exactly like goats. Exactly like goats. So go figure. Anyway, I'm sorry this video isn't professional like you're used to, but God told me to make it and post it. And that's the last thing I want to do is disobey God. So I made it and I posted it, and that's all I have. I'm Lynn Shanson. It's great to do something that might change the world. Have a good day. Bye-bye.